Truck drivers get most of the food you buy to grocery stores, but a potential shortage in drivers could pump the brakes. WDRB's Katrina Helmer reports what local trucking companies are doing to try to attract new hires.
Hitting the open road in a 40-ton tractor trailer, it's not for the faint of heart.
In the last year or so, I think one thing we've seen is how important transportation and trucking is.
As the world shut down in 2020, truck drivers kept rolling, transporting critical supplies, food, and everything in between.
If you look at every item in your house, at one point it was most likely on a truck.
The fact of the matter is, and we saw this in COVID, is that we kept America alive.
Hill Transportation, based in Louisville, runs close to 100 trucks moving metal and aluminum all over the eastern U.S.
So needing drivers to move that material is as tough as it's been for a long time.
Demand is up in the transportation industry, according to the American Trucking Association. Trucks will have to move 2.4 billion more tons of freight over the next decade. The association says there's already a nationwide driver shortfall, meaning companies need to hire more than 1 million new drivers in the next 10 years to keep up.
Trucking, in my opinion, is sort of the backbone of America.
Helping meet demand, Truck America Training, a truck driving school in Shepherdsville, is turning out new drivers every month.
We've actually increased our enrollment ever since the pandemic started.
Students go through a week of class time, then 2 weeks of hands-on training before taking the CDL test.
Job security and availability would never be an issue.
After all the hard work, getting a job is the easy part here.
All these drivers that have their CDLs, they're getting texts and e-blasts every week. Come drive for us, $3,000 sign-on bonus, $5,000 sign-on bonus.
We're looking at our drivers make upward of $80,000 annually.
Data from Kentuckiana Works shows that Jefferson County employs more truck drivers than the national average. But there is concern that as drivers retire, there needs to be a bigger push to attract young people into the industry. Reporting in Louisville, Katrina Helmer, WDRB News.
And right now on WDRB.com, Marcus Green digs into how federal lawmakers could make it easier for younger drivers to get into the industry.